Let's play some matches with Viktoria using the high serve, big forehand style versus Kaito in the Tour 7 and 8 of Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wildlife Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 and to turn on the bell if you like this video. We start the series of matches versus a very powerful Kaito. 74 forehand and 73 backhand is really huge for Kaito. So I put the humble chord string on so as to try and counter his forehand a bit more easily, but nothing is guaranteed. So my Viktoria has been able to outflank him thanks to some big forehand strokes. The forehand being, of course, her main weapon in this build. So she has to use it as much as possible with the best angles possible. And my opponent was not so accurate at the start of this match. That seems a bit easy for now, but well, it's not that easy because my opponent is not going to give up. Hey, that's good, that's great. At least there's a match. Very big forehand. 74 for Kaito is really huge. And my stroke that went out. And fortunately I don't have a very weak backhand with this build. And I couldn't hit a backhand winner to end this match. Who knows what would happen if it was going to last a bit longer. Well, let's open this classic bag. Nothing. What a pity for a Tour 8 bag. Well, let's play a versus Tony, a next silent counter puncher who was using a silver and wire, and well, I'm not going to insist on that, but I have already said that several times. All Kaitos using silver and wire are kind of giving me a little chance. Why do I say that? Well, because this string doesn't have any stamina shield, and even if they lead, if I can make their stamina level lower, then I still have a chance with my Viktoria. Otherwise, well, it's too bad. It's a kind of double or nothing string actually, when Kaito puts it on. To play versus a high serve, big forehand Viktoria, either they can counter her forehand, a big forehand, easily, and return efficiently and win the points fast. That way the end rallies very fast and they don't lose almost any stamina. Well, I thought that was going out there. Or they finish the match with a very low stamina level because Viktoria wouldn't have made Kaito run too much. As you can see, my Viktoria's stamina is going down, but my opponent's stamina too. Yes, this has this forehand counter ability, so that's great. To counter big forehand strokes of Viktoria. But well, when it triggers long cash like that, that depletes Kaito's stamina really a lot. And that's what I have to do. I had to hit those cross-court drop shots to force them to long catch. And then, well, you know as well as me, a Kaito having very low stamina is not dangerous anymore. You just need to be accurate at the end, a minimum, and well, hit some accurate strokes and return the weak returns of Kaito correctly. You basically just need to put the ball back into the court at that moment, at the very end of the match. So this Kaito is going to be definitely more dangerous because he uses a choker court which has a stamina shield tier 1, so it's much better than a silver and wire, even if it doesn't have a forehand counter ability. It only has long catch. But at least, well, Kaitos should keep a minimum of stamina until the end of the match by using the choker courts. I generally have a harder time versus choker courts than versus silver and wire, actually. And a choker court used by a top player is obviously even more dangerous. I was very lucky that he hit that out on the previous point.
5, 3.
And lucky me too
Match point.
for this unforced error. And when you can outflank Kaito, well, it's almost just a matter of time before you can outflank him definitely. You just need to hit accurate shots powerfully enough to keep outflanking him. Let's play versus the Kaito of Schumacher. Very good baseliner who usually plays with Luke. So Kaito using Maestro Manti is not too bad actually. At least he can keep his stamina at a very good level until the end of the match. So Kaito will be outflanked more easily with that string, a bit more easily, unless he anticipates correctly, which is the case here. But generally, even with a lot of anticipation, when his stamina level is going down, accuracy follows, and then, well, it's a string of events that that doesn't favor accuracy anymore. And that's why you start to see more unforced errors here. And I start at the same time to hit a bit more accurately the corners. Yeah, I still need to improve myself a lot to make it hard all the time. Well, I was very lucky there for this ball to be reviewed as in, and for the match point, well, was an ace, so there was nothing to do for my opponent. And it was lucky too because, well, you need a bit of luck to hit an ace anyway. It's not like something that you mean to hit, you know. Of course, you target that zone, but not. It's not that I'm saying to myself, yeah, I'm going to hit an ace right in there. No, it depends on the positioning and the stamina level of Kaito at this moment too. Let's play versus King Kong, a very, very good counter puncher who hits very hard and who beat me the 2 previous times we met. I was playing with Kaito, if I remember. The 2 previous times. This time I play with Viktoria. Has been a long time we haven't met. He has reached 3,800 trophies with one of the lowest stats Kaito in the top 100 global. Yeah, I think that Anteo, Fredo, M101 and yeah, and Tomikanda, they all have upgraded the Kaito, so they don't have very low stats anymore, and King Kong is having the lowest stats Kaito, I think, right now among the top 100 players. And still he manages to play very well with those lower stats, simply because he can hit very, very hard and plays very nice cross-court shots. He's usually more accurate than that. Here, maybe that Victoria's forehand strokes were a bit annoying for him. But I think that if I was playing with Kaito, I would have no chance because, yep, my swipe simply is not registered correctly when I play with Kaito. I don't know why. They are just so lame. Why with Victoria, well, I can hit. My swipe is registered correctly. That's really weird. It's exactly same swipe, same speed, same gesture, and everything. And can't believe it. So I basically have stopped playing with Kaito since 2 weeks. And I was lucky there. He wanted to hit a drop return, and well, it went a bit too much into the LA. A really, really good player. Yeah, I keep having Victoria cards lately. And it's a bit too bad. I would have preferred to get the Kaito's cards. Well, even if I don't play much with Kaito lately. But at least to bring him to level 13 would be nice. I'm at 12.5, I would say, right now. Level 12.5. Yep, I still need half of the 300 cards need to level up Kaito, to max him out. And then who knows? Maybe that I will start to play with him again. With some more total power points. So let's play versus a Kaito having 2 pretty strong hands. 72 for each. That is totally enough to annoy, to disturb Victoria. Especially if he can hit them back hard.
3, love.
And he did try to hit back very hard, but that was not always very accurate. Here that was, and that worked well. See. Yep, double fault. I don't know why he wanted to hit a big serve while I'm playing with Kaito. That is not really useful. I will not do that. Very simply because even if his fast serve, seemingly fast serve, was going over the net, well, it would not hurt Victoria at all with his low serve stat. So, well, I don't know. Maybe he forgot that he was playing with a low serve defensive baseliner style. Just kidding. Alright. Let's open this classic pack. Yep. The Eagle. So useful. Alright, another very good stats, Kaito. He used to have a lot of trophies. I think that he is going up and down a lot. I have seen him made a lot of yo-yo lately. So he goes down to something like that, 2,800 something trophies, and then he goes back to 3,004, 3,500, and then he goes down again. It looks like this opponent is having some streaks, either victories or defeats. Kind of double or nothing with him. Yep, I was pretty lucky that my opponent was not so accurate, making a lot of unforced errors. Here we go, let's open this classic bag. Yep, I remember the time when I was seeking Anvil cards. My gosh. A Kaito using the big Apple wire, which is a bit surprising because it's normally characters who have really powerful strokes who use that string to take advantage of its critical tier 2. So I would rather see Viktoria or Luke, some powerful ones, use the string and not really Kaito. Even if this Kaito is having two relatively strong hands, 71 forehand and 70 of backhand, but you may know that the critical is triggered mostly with a more powerful forehand and backhand stats. So it was triggered there.
4, 3.
What I mean is that it's triggered more often when it's Victoria or Luke hitting and using it.
3, 4.
And other characters like Kaito, Leo, Jonah, Florence, etc. Well, they would have a much harder time to trigger critical.
Second serve.
That's what I have observed while playing with all characters anyway. And using strings having critical tier 2 or tier 3. Oh right, let's see what's inside the Eagle again and hop. Oh my gosh, so useless. Tactical grip I have maxed out since a long time. Okay, and let's play the last match. This is a Kaito who is using Cabo Load, like a lot of Kaito previously. Actually, this Kaito is having the same stats than mine when I use the Cabo Load too. So as you can see, I like to hit corners on windshield wiper mode
2, 1.
with some variations, so as to surprise the opponent a bit, of course. Because if you play all the time on windshield wiper mode, well,
3, 1.
it would be too easy to anticipate for the opponent.
1. Out. 5, 1. False. Second serve.
Yeah,
Quiet.
the forehand of Victoria is really hurting this Kaito. And my Victoria end up outflanking him definitely. She's looking good in this nurse outfit, right? This all white outfit. All right. Let's open this bag and then you are going to see the lineup that I use for all of those matches. Well, I hope you enjoy watching me play some matches with Victoria using the high serve, big forehand style versus Kaito in the Tour 7 and 8 of Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wildlife Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 to turn on the bell to stay tuned for new videos of Tennis Clash. Thank you a lot for your support and see you soon on Gameplay 365. Bye bye.